Good morning and happy holidays. I was tagged by Sean of Hearth and Soul. Thank you so much. I got tagged to do a holiday winter tag, winter snow tag. And my questions are, I'll list them below too, but I'll just go through. My favorite holiday song is When Santa Claus Comes to Town, because when I was like 5 years old, three of us, of course they were older than me, got to sing that at the community hall, and I got to wear my sister's, because mom made it for her, but then she grew out of it and I got to wear it, blue velvet dress, and I felt so pretty. What's my favorite holiday food? Oh, all the cookies and baking. You know, that's when you get fudge and stuff you never get the rest of the year. And of course the dinner. I'll talk about the dinner later. Artificial or real tree for me? Well, it has to be a real tree because they smell so good. We always go cut a white fir because they don't make very good firewood, and they're precursor to the Douglas firs. So, and we want to save all the Douglas firs we can. Although at the drugstore they had an artificial tree that I wanted so bad because it would be so much easier than tromping out in the rain and getting a tree. It was flocked. Oh gosh, those flocked trees are so pretty. Do I like white or colored lights? Or, you know, do I put white or colored lights up? Well, it has to be colored because I'm very old-fashioned and I like the 1950s multicolors, and you'll see in this next part of the video, this is our farm, and husband loves lights. Christmas is all about the lights for him, and so yes, it has to be colored lights. The white ones to me are pretty commercial. You could do those all year around and have your place be pretty. Have I ever regifted? Well, yes. If I get something that I know somebody else is going to like more and I know I'm not going to use it, it's just going to sit in a drawer, it's nice to pass it on to somebody else, and you don't have to tell them, as long as it's not from somebody's, you know, sister that they're going to see that, oh, they gave that away. So you have to be careful about that part. What's my favorite thing regarding winter or snow? Well, regarding winter is, yay, the tourists are gone. We get the island to ourselves, so there's less traffic going on the road. It's quieter. You can drive into town without getting stuck behind bicycles that are in the middle of the road because they don't seem to know you stop on the side of the road. Anyway, and as far as snow, I'm with Sean. The quiet, the big flakes just floating down, and it makes everything pristine and white and clean. So that's very peaceful. What's my worst Christmas present? Well, I've never gotten a worst one, but the first Christmas that I knew my husband, and this was before he was my husband, I was kind of hoping for some jewelry. Well, he gave me, it's beautiful. It was a silk Asian painting. You know, he put a lot of thought in. In fact, there were two of them. He put a lot of thought in it and everything, and he thought it was really cool, but I kind of wanted some jewelry. Not diamond ring, but, you know, something ring-like would have been. Anyway, what's my favorite holiday memory? Well, of course, there's lots, but a really good memory surprise was we'd open our stockings, I'd done chores, we opened the tree. I'm pretty sure we opened the tree already. So we were getting dinner ready, and a car drove in. And getting out was my son and his wife, and it was such a surprise. Mom was there for Christmas because we always have Mom for Christmas, so everybody was there except for my sister. And they came from the other side of the country, and it was just such a shock, and they just enjoyed the surprising us. They know don't do it too much more because we're getting old. Would I rather dress up or stay in pajamas for Christmas? Well, I always start out in pajamas because we open our stockings on the bed, and then I have to get in my jeans and everything and do chores. But after doing 4 days of thawing the turkey, 4 hours of cooking the turkey, and making everything else, because I always had to do the whole dinner myself because, you know, it had to be just right, I want to dress up, you know. You want to celebrate and have a pretty table and look nice. Do I send Christmas cards? I used to when the kids were little and they had pictures of them growing up. Then I quit because it was too much work, and now I make cards with my girlfriend, so I send out 12 cards a year. What's my favorite Christmas movie? Scrooge. A Christmas Carol. It's the 1952 one with Alastair Sim. It is a classic, and our family just has all kinds of quotes from it. You know, we quote each other even through the year. You know, you're looking for a label to send somebody a label. The next to the last question, favorite Christmas tradition? It's probably opening the stockings. It's like 5 in the morning, and son used to wake up, go down, wake up Grandma, and then everybody comes into our room, and we have a king-size bed. Everybody piles on it, and we're dumping out stockings. Husband lays flat and eats the candy, and it's just a really fun moment. Do I go out or stay home for New Year's Eve? Well, of course, when you're young, you go out and have a great old time. Then getting older, the kids go out and have a great old time. You kind of wait for them to come home. Then we go out to a friend's house, and they said midnight's at 9, so that was perfect. And now they've moved, so we watch the TV, and the best part of that's watching other parts of the world. And then sometimes we'll go back to bed at 10, and then sometimes we'll get up at midnight and watch the ball drop. So Merry Christmas. Thank you for all your support. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.